Hey guys, it's Carly of Astro Bunny Tarot. Oh, this is so weird. So, I'm sorry. I'm here to do your Divine Feminine reading. I just posted Divine Masculine. It's still uploading right now, but they had the same card on the bottom of the deck. Hierophant. Confirmation. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's get into it. Father God, I ask and pray, please allow me to connect to the energy of the divine feminine, the collective energy of my divine feminines that are dealing with their twin flame. I ask, Father God, that you allow me to receive the messages clearly and concisely so that I can deliver them to the divine feminine that needs to hear them the most. I ask and pray these and many blessings in the name of the Son of God, I pray. Amen. Okay. So what is the challenge? The challenge here is the end of a marriage or an unhappy marriage. It's the end of something that the divine feminine felt was very stable, or just it not manifesting properly. But I'm getting ending here. I'm feeling ending. Okay, and then what's being crossed over? So we have the Empress, but she's in the reverse. So something happened here, divine feminine, that caused you to be in the reverse, into your reverse energy. We will dig a little deeper here. What happened on a subconscious level, Spirit? So you didn't get completion. You didn't achieve this relationship with your divine masculine, with your counterpart here. There's something that hasn't come full circle. All right. What happened in the past here? Something was revealed to you, something that was hidden, something that was dark, something that really devastated you and hurt you in the past, and that's why you're in the reverse here. And that's why you're feeling the Four of Wands in the reverse as well. Again, I'll clarify. I definitely will. Okay, so on a conscious level, you're pretending everything's fine, but you really feel sick to your stomach and you feel like everything is not fine. Everything is really bad. You feel betrayed. You feel stabbed in the back. You feel like the people that were supposed to love you the most, your divine masculine, you feel that they abandoned you when you needed them the most. Okay, and then what about the near future here? So someone's wanting to work and fight for this. It might be you, divine feminine, it might be your divine masculine, but someone in the near future here is going to put a lot of effort into working on achieving this stability here. How is our divine feminine acting? You're taking time to heal. You're taking time to yourself. This is the Four of Swords here. You're taking time to really focus on getting yourself balanced mentally. The overall energy is that you're feeling as if the idea of this opportunity to be with you that you were so passionate about originally, you're feeling maybe either that you no longer want to give anything to this, you don't want to give your pinnacle, or you're feeling that your divine masculine is immature for not giving you the pinnacle that you so rightly deserve. So we'll clarify here. What are the hopes and fears of our divine feminine? Well, your hopes and fears are that you're going to be somewhere crying, sick, and mentally anguished over this divine masculine. That's your fears here. And what is our, most likely outcome here? Oh, it's the Three of Cups. Again, with the Hierophant on the bottom. So we have a celebration here. We have coming together. We have something fresh and new. We have a family. We have, again, celebration. So something good and positive is happening here for the divine feminine. Let's get into this read a little deeper. So Spirit, why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse for the challenge that a divine feminine is facing currently in love with her divine masculine? That one flipped literally onto my shirt. So we have the Magician in reverse. You might be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini. You might also be dealing with a fellow earth sign, a Virgo. I said fellow just because I'm a Virgo. But you might be dealing with a Virgo here, or like I said, a Gemini in the reverse. So you're feeling as if what you were trying to manifest here with this individual, with your divine masculine, did not happen. You're also feeling maybe that you were manipulated into believing that you were going to have the Four of Wands here, and that when that was not achieved, you feel betrayed, you feel burdened, you feel like someone pulled the wool over your eyes, someone played games with you, someone was being dishonest. Why is the Empress here in the reverse? Because the Empress is needing temperance, the Empress is needing balance, the Empress is feeling a lack of both of those things. And so because of that, it has you in this reverse energy of not feeling like the mother, of feeling kind of like you need to isolate, kind of like you need to go within, kind of like you need to pull back all of your energy from this divine masculine. What happened here in the past? So in the past, you presented yourself as the perfect counterpart. You presented yourself as someone who was stable mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. You presented yourself as someone who could be an excellent mother, who could be an excellent partner here. But you found out something. This might even be what you found out. You might have found out that this person had a child with someone that you weren't aware of. You might have found out that they were being very promiscuous, that they were lacking the ability to commit here, because we do have that rabbit down there. But let me see. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles is here because of the Emperor. So you found out that your Emperor here, your divine masculine, possibly had a baby mother situation that was with someone who was financially stable. Okay. What else? What else happened here in the past? Okay. And in the past, you found out that essentially this is the reason why your divine masculine wasn't giving to you. This is what was holding them back from giving you anything. This is why they couldn't give you anything, was because they were giving their pentacles to this individual here, this person who presented themselves as a good, solid mate, who presented themselves as someone who would be an excellent mother and excellent business partner. So your Emperor decided in the past here to invest in this other individual, and that is what you found out. And that's why you're in this energy of all hope is lost, you know. This manifested into negativity because they didn't give you anything. Everything they had, they gave it away to the wrong individual here, to someone that they were already dealing with. Yeah, they invested possibly 7 years into a relationship with their baby mother, and that's why they couldn't give you anything, because they had already given everything they ever had to this person. But you were hopeful. You were hopeful, very hopeful, that regardless of whatever it was that they had going on in the past, that they would come forward toward you. And then what happened here in the past? What else happened in the past, Spirit? But, and you might have been dealing with the Gemini. I've gotten 2 Gemini cards here. This person manipulated you. This person was dishonest. This person wasn't straightforward in delivering this information concerning the situation with their ex. This person wasn't straightforward in letting you know that they still felt that their ex was a stable potential mate. You know, they presented to you that that their ex was not the stable one, that their ex was the reason why they were reaching out to you. But in reality, they were unstable mentally. And so that is what was affecting this past, with their inability to give to you. They gave everything they had to that other individual. All right. I do want to pull from a different deck and just see what energy I get out of this. So can you tell me, Spirit, about this divine masculine? Why are they the King of Swords in the reverse here? Yeah, because there was a third party situation and they decided to invest in that other person. They decided to release their emotions that they had toward you. They decided not to give toward you because they felt like, well, I've already put so much into this other person. I'm just going to continue to put into this other person. What? Well, and then, so why are we here now? Because this other person caused them to go through something that really messed them up emotionally. There was a lack of rest. They didn't take a period between that previous relationship and the one that they started with you. And they accidentally, not intentionally, they didn't, okay. So this is the energy I'm getting. I'm just going to, speak intuitively here. When this person came forward toward you, divine feminine, when this masculine first started interacting with you, they had absolutely no intentions of developing such a strong connection here. They were looking for a good time. They were looking for relief from whatever situation it was that they had invested so much into. And I will get a little deeper into that, but they didn't expect to wake up one day and feel the Ace of Pentacles for you. They didn't think that this was what you were in their life to do. That threw them off completely. That changed the plan here. What else did this divine masculine do in the past? So once they realize, uh-oh, I love my divine feminine, I'm in love with somebody else, I'm not in love with this big mama that I've just invested all this money into, crap. They've been up at night, every night, sick to death, thinking about the things they need to say to you, thinking about the things that they withheld from you, thinking about the pain that they've caused you and the pain that they will cause you in the future. Because whenever they revealed this information to you, it devastated you. And it made them sick as well. They weren't happy to tell you this information. They didn't want to tell you this information. But they had already made a choice when they did tell you this information, to walk away, because they had become obsessed with, achieving this wealth and regaining this wealth that they invested into this other individual. They were obsessing about it. So all that money, time, and energy, those 7 years worth of investing into that baby mother, resulted in this divine masculine having nothing, being left out in the cold. The investment wasn't worth it, because this person was emotionally manipulative and codependent. And that's what they didn't know this. They felt it on a level, which is why they even connected with you in the first place, but they didn't fully understand this until they didn't have anything left to give this individual, and the individual demanded more. Until this divine masculine, this king of swords in reverse, gave their last, and this person told them, that ain't enough for me. You go out and you get more. Right? Manipulative, controlling, emotionally unstable. So why did the divine masculine step away from this? Because you gave him hope. You gave him hope that there is real love out there, that there are relationships out there that don't feel so codependent and draining. You gave them hope that someone would accept them for exactly who they are and not ask them to be something that they're not. Because whoever this person was, this baby mother, this queen of pentacles here, this person demanded things of this divine masculine that they just didn't have. They just didn't have. Now, they were in emperor energy, right? But something happened here to cause them to not be, and to go into the king of swords in the reverse. Something occurred here. They might have found something out themselves that caused them to stop giving to any romantic connection, not just with their their karmic, but with you also. They just kind of shut down when they found this information out, whatever this was, that was revealed to them about this karmic individual. When they found that out, they still had hope. They still had hope that the investment that they had, created with this karmic would turn out to work out in the end, essentially. So, and that's why they didn't immediately rush forward toward you, and why they chose to manipulate you, because they had just invested literal time, energy, and money into this person. And so they hadn't quite given up hope at that point that everything was really as bad as it truly was. But then, some things occurred here. We there were some fights, there were some arguments, there were some moments where they felt isolated and abandoned. There were some times when there were emotionally unstable, meetups here. Their karmic here might have put them in a third party, and so when that stuff started happening, it messed them up. It really messed them up. It put them in a mental cage. It made them feel the need to isolate and to heal and to lick their wounds. Okay, and so that's when they finally realized what they felt for you was so different from anything that karmic had ever made them feel. And they couldn't realize it prior, because they were focused on the investment. They were so focused on the things that they had done to make that karmic relationship work, that they couldn't even resonate with their emotions here. I'm sorry. They couldn't resonate with their emotions, with the fact that they saw you as an opportunity for a treat, as an opportunity to begin something new, something passionate, something joyful. They couldn't connect to that energy at all, even though they felt it so strongly, because they were mentally unstable as a result of this karmic situation and as a result of the massive amounts of guilt that they felt for deceiving you. Once they realized they loved you, that guilt just started eating them up inside. And in addition to the guilt, they lost all their money. They lost all their stability. They lost, everything they had worked hard for, everything that had made them self-made. They lost it because whatever they invested in this karmic backfired like a MF. It backfired so bad, and they ain't got nothing left to show for it. And it was intentional. She did it on purpose. She took everything from them because it wasn't ever love here. And I got that same kind of energy out of the divine masculine reading I did. This person literally sucked your divine masculine dry. And I don't mean that in no cute way. I mean that in like took everything they had financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, took everything that they had, made it all theirs, and now your divine masculine feels that they don't have anything except for the hope that you are their true partner. That's all they got is hope. Hope, a wish, and a prayer here. Okay. So, what is everything being fine here for? Because you already know that you have some things that you're not saying to your divine masculine, or your divine masculine isn't saying to you, that are very deep and painful and need to be addressed and need to be dealt with. However, is being blocked. Either you're not saying or they're not saying it. You're insanely unhappy, because when you found out about this betrayal, about this relationship, this karmic person, it just devastated you. It just put you in a really bad mental place. And it made you feel that this person manipulated your emotions and manipulated your feelings, and it made you see them in a totally different light. And, everything that you had thought about them originally, every emotion that you had for them originally, you began to question. Because you're like, well, why did you play with me? And the reason that they played with you, it's crazy. This Leo came out again in a whole different deck, in a whole different reading. They played with you because this person was manipulating them with their strength. They felt there was a codependency here in their past relationship. There was a codependency with a Leo that they felt financially obligated to remain. They felt emotionally and physically obligated to remain. There might have been children involved here, but what I'm mainly getting is just that their lack of personal strength, this King of Cups, inability to find the strength within themselves. They're used to having a partner to provide that strength for them. And so even though they're not happy with this individual, this person is financially stable. This person is a Queen of Pentacles. This person might be a business owner, a small business owner. This person kind of has a way about them that gives Virgo energy, that they're in control, they're organized, they're successful, they're a good mom. There are a lot of qualities about this karmic that really made your divine masculine feel like they should just suffer through it. They should just endure this karmic situation because this person's not really a bad person, even though they're bad to your divine masculine, even though they, might not treat your divine masculine well. They're not a bad person as far as being successful as an individual, as an adult. They've achieved some great strides as an adult that have really helped the divine masculine to achieve greatness within themselves. And that's why they felt the need to continue to manipulate this situation, not because they still love their ex, but because their ex gave them stability that you couldn't give them. That ain't right, man. So I asked why the Four of Swords was here, and then I got Judgment. That's what I had thought in my head. I was looking at the Four of Swords. So we have Judgment here for the Four of Swords. It's time for Spirit to step in and force you to heal yourself and to take a step back. That's what's happening right now. But why is that happening? Let me see. Because you do have an opportunity to build with this individual, but not right this second. Not right this second. There is an opportunity to grow something financially here. This divine masculine could definitely build with you, but what you've suffered through as a result of this third party situation, you need to take some time to heal. Okay? So, let's get a little deeper here, because I do want to know what's going on in the near future with the Seven of Wands. Who's willing to fight for this? Who's fighting for this connection here? So it's someone who had a lack of direction, someone who has a lot of chaos around them, someone who might have had a third party, two individuals that they were trying to date at the same time. So this is giving me the divine masculine here. They're willing to fight for this, and they're wanting to fight for this, and that's what they're planning to do in the near future, is to fight for this connection, because they know that you're the only way they're going to come out of the cold. You're their Five of Pentacles in reverse. They felt they were left out in the cold by that other person, by that karmic. That karmic left them in a situation where they are in poverty. They are in lack. And so they know that the only way for them to come up out of that is to really invest into you the way that they should have originally. Yeah, and they see you as their Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry these cards keep falling on the ground. But it's the Ten of Pentacles that came up in the upright. They see you as their Ten of Pentacles, and so they're willing to do whatever it takes to fight for you and this connection. Anything else about... Yeah, so they want to be the King of Pentacles for you. You know, they want to be the stability. They want to be the one who's the breadwinner. They want to be seen as the one who's the good father, the good parent, the reliable one in the relationship, the committed one in the relationship. They want to be that for you. They weren't that for the person in their past. In their past, they were the emperor. They were everything. They weren't just the financial stability. They weren't just, you know, the King of Pentacles. They were everything for their person. So that goes into being their emotional support, their full emotional support, their way to achieve greatness, their way to move forward, the fire, the passion that, you know, kick that individual in the ass to get themselves up and become that Queen of Pentacles. They enabled their karmic into greatness. They helped their karmic achieve greatness. That's why they were so focused on trying to get something out of this investment here. They might have made a financial investment into their karmic here. If she has a small business, they might have invested quite a bit of money into this business, and so they felt, you know, they want a return on their investment here. There won't be one. There won't be one. For the divine masculines that might be cross-watching, that karmic's not going to give you a dime. In fact, she's going to just take more. That's what I'm hearing here. She's going to take more. She's not done taking. She'll never be done taking. She saw you as a come-up, and that's what you were, and that's what you are. You are a come-up. You're the emperor here, divine masculine. However, they used you so that they could become a Queen of Pentacles, and left you in a situation where you couldn't be the King of Pentacles. And now you know that the only way for you to achieve that is to get the hell away from this karmic, to walk forward into your divine feminine's energy, and to fully invest in this relationship. So divine feminine, your King of Pentacles here, or your divine masculine, is going to show up in the near future as the King of Pentacles. He's going to show up in the near future as someone who is ready to make a very serious commitment with you, with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about a family. It's about generational wealth. He's wanting to build that generational wealth with you in the near future here. What is the Three of Cups in the most likely outcome? So we have the Five of Cups. So the Three of Cups is speaking about a celebration. And then we have this Five of Cups, which is depression. So a celebration of a loss. So we're celebrating the separation of the divine masculine and the karmic. Oh yeah, yeah. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So we're definitely that's such that's such an odd way to say that, Spirit. So we have the Three of Cups again, which is coming together in celebration and of a loss. So celebrating a loss of the Queen of Pentacles. That's so interesting here. Can you give me more about this? What most likely outcome? Yeah. And then the need to protect, the need to obsessively protect. Just because a card comes out in reverse does not mean it's negative. So this is an inward focused protection concerning your finances. There's going to be some sort of victory that this divine masculine has over that Queen of Pentacles, where they do recoup some sort of financial investment that they did give to that Queen of Pentacles. We have Temperance again. This is divine timing. And so they won't be getting a thin dime from her, but if there is some sort of legal situation here, the court will be making sure that they are recouped, regardless of whether or not she wants to give them that money. Because, I mean, if they invested in her business, then they deserve profit. All right, that's what investors get. They get a portion of the profit. Depends on how the contract is signed. Read the fine print. That's for the karmics out there that are out here being extra with the masculines that they won't let go of because they see them as a piggy bank. Okay. What else is then to feature in the most likely outcome? We have the Hermit in reverse. So the most likely outcome is that this is going to really make you want to take a step back, divine feminine. It's going to make you want to focus inward to build yourself. You're not quite sure, even though you're celebrating that there's a separation here. We didn't get the Lovers. We got the Hermit in reverse. So you're not ready to commit, even though your, King of Pentacles is ready. They are ready. They have let go of this other individual, but you're still kind of hurt. You're not quite there. So you're going to take some time to self-reflect, to build yourself, to learn yourself, to love yourself, as opposed to jumping into this situation here with this King of Pentacles. But you have an overwhelming, strong love for this person. As much as they've put you through as the Emperor, as much as they have hurt you in the past, you still love them deep down on the inside. And so after you have gone through your hermit period, after you have taken the time to heal and to self-reflect and to figure out who you are and what you want, you will present your cup to this King of Pentacles again. And then what will be the outcome of that? Marriage. Marriage. Happiness, joy, a successful relationship, a successful family. So there's lots of positives here. As dark and disgusting as the past was, right? There's some really positive, beautiful things happening in the future. And the thing about relationships that I've personally learned just from 12 years of being with someone and ending it and, trying to get back into this dating game that is quite hellish if you ask me. But what I've learned is that ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect at all, ever. That's not a thing. And, people make bad choices all the time. And, if you're at a point, divine feminine, where you can step back and can heal from the pain of what happened in the past, of that betrayal, because I'm feeling that this relationship was not still active when you found out about it, but when you found out about it, it still hurt you because you weren't informed. Okay, you didn't have the knowledge of it from this divine masculine. That's what hurt you. You could care less about what happened in this person's past because you love them. The Ace of Cups is here. So their past don't matter as far as the love is concerned. Their past has nothing to do with whether or not you want to be with them. It was the fact that they withheld the information. That's what did it for you. And so if you're able to release the burden that you're carrying around concerning that information that you found out, there does appear to be a marriage in your future with this divine masculine. It's just all a matter of what you're able to mentally release and what you're able to heal from, and of you taking that temperance moment to do so. If you don't take the temperance moment, it's very possible that this won't be the same outcome. But it's up to you, divine feminine, what exactly you want. If you want this divine masculine after everything that's happened, if you want to, forgive them for everything that's happened, it's all up to you. Okay, so I do want to pull 3 cards from our masculine here so that you can get an idea of what they would like to say to you. Spirit, can you connect me to the energy of the divine masculine and give me 3 messages he wants his femme to know? You're their star. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. We have the star here. We have the star here. This is the Archangel Jophiel. If you want to look that up and see who she is, what she is, why she's the star. However, they want you to know that you're their hope. You're what they want. You're the reason why they released the Karmic, and that's what they want in the future. They want a dream come true with you. They want an end to a difficult situation. They also want to let you know that yes, you are correct. They definitely manipulated you. They definitely played with you. They definitely orchestrated this whole situation to fall the way that it fell. But that is over. That's come to completion. There's a happy ending. Everything's come full circle. They're done playing with you. They're done manipulating you. They're done being this magician in reverse. They would prefer to have the world with you. You're their world, and they don't see anything else. I'm going to get one more. Yeah, you're their empress. That's how they view you. It's time to act upon the plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources. That's how they see you. They see you as something luxurious. They see you as the love of their life. They see you as their divine counterpart. They see you as someone that they want to reconcile with. We have the 6 of Cups here. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindle relationships. They want to have children with you. They are currently feeling the Lovers in reverse. They are currently feeling the need to make a decision to end a connection with a Karmic that they are not happy with. And so by them doing that, they are building so that they can achieve this happiness with you, because they were so unhappy with that Karmic. And it's keeping them up at night. It's making them sick. We have 9 3 times. 9, 9, 9 back to back. Might be significant for some of you, divine feminine. Look up 999. I don't know what it means, but it's here. So the message is for someone. So we have the 7 of Raphael. There are a lot of choices here. They have options. They have choices. What else do they have to say here? Because I still feel the need to pull. Spirits tell me keep pulling messages from our divine masculine. And then we have the 7 of Ariel. So the options that they have, they don't want to invest in. They don't want to invest in. They're not giving to these options at all. 7 7 there. Because they would prefer you. They want someone that matches their energy. They came out as the King of Swords. They want a Queen of Swords. They want someone who's on the same mental level. They want someone who's brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. They want, this could definitely be a Virgo here, but they're definitely calling out to the person that matches their energy. The person they were dealing with before didn't match their energy. They were in the Swords energy. That person was in Pentacles energy. They had 2 different goals. This person wanted to connect on a mental level. That person wanted to connect on a physical and financial level. They're wanting this mental connection with you. They feel that there's a mental connection with you. They feel that you understand them and they understand you. And that's what they want to invest in here. Is there anything else, Spirit? They're waiting on their ships to come in. They're waiting on something to happen. They're waiting on the end, maybe a divorce, maybe an end of that marriage, so that they can come forward as your emperor. Absolutely. Absolutely. So right now they're experiencing a Tower in reverse. They see the Tower coming. They know that the end is near. So that was the message that they had for you, just that this is coming. It's coming. The end is coming. They're releasing this toxic energy so that they can be your emperor here. All right, well, divine feminine, I do thank you very much for coming and being a part of this reading. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button so that you can connect energetically to me, and so that way when I'm shuffling, I'm connecting to your energy. I will ask to connect to the energy of my followers specifically, so that I can get more clear and concise messages for you guys, so that the messages you get, you know for sure are for you. Well, I do want to thank you again, Divine Feminine, for just participating and listening. I hope everything resonated with you. If it did not resonate you, don't accept that as your story. Don't force this story to be yours if it is not yours. I do thank you again. Astro Bunny out.